We're now doing advent calendars in spring? I mean, sign me up. I am so excited for this. Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. Holy bananas, we are unboxing an advent calendar today. I never thought this would happen because typically advent calendars are September through December, and I swear every year they get earlier and earlier, but to think that we're doing an advent calendar in April, I mean, that's just unheard of. But in all seriousness, sign me up. I would totally do advent calendars twice a year. If we could do them like every 6 months, you know what I mean? Space them out a little bit. I would do all of the advent calendars. I will volunteer as tribute, you guys, that if they start putting out advent calendars from brands, you've got it. I will go buy them. We will have them here on this channel. I'm so excited for this idea. So FabFitFun surprised me and they announced that they are going to be offering this spring advent calendar. I love the idea. Honestly, I kind of hope they do this every season. So of course we're going to do an unboxing today, but first I'm going to tell you a little bit about the advent price point, all of that info. So if you guys are interested in this particular advent calendar, I will have a link listed down below for you. Now this calendar is supposed to feature 8 products inside of it, which I feel like this is much larger than 8 products. Like, I honestly thought this could be a 12-day to 20-day calendar because it's good size. So if you guys do want to buy this, like I said, there is a link listed down below in my description box. It is available right now and it is currently shipping, so you can order it right away. And then the calendar that I'm showing you today is the same that everyone gets. So they're all identical. There's no changes. You can't customize anything. It is what it is. But you do not have to have a subscription plan to FabFitFun in order to buy this advent calendar. You don't have to, but I will tell you, you're gonna get a better price point if you do have a subscription. So I'm gonna break it down for you because there's a lot of different prices for this calendar, depending on if you have a subscription or if you don't. So the calendar itself retails for $264. That is the full retail price tag. They came up with that number because they added up the prices of all 8 items, and that's the total it equaled out to be, is $264. So if you don't have a subscription to FabFitFun, you don't want to buy their box, you could buy this for $264. There is free shipping on it. But if you are an existing member and you already have a FabFitFun subscription, you can purchase it at a discounted price of $84.99. Still free shipping on there as well. So if you do some quick math, even if you don't have a subscription yet to FabFitFun, it is cheaper to buy the subscription and get your quarterly box and then buy the advent calendar afterwards, and you'll still come out better than that $264 price tag. So what I mean by that is that it is $69.99 a quarter to have the FabFitFun box, and summer just launched, so technically you could buy the summer box, customize it with all of the choices that you want, and I have a 20% discount code, so it'll be less than $69.99. I ran the numbers as if you were paying full price, but with my discount, it'll be less than that. But even at $69.99, you buy this advent then for $84.99. That comes out to a total of $154.98, which is still cheaper than the $264 if you were to buy it at full price. Did I lose anybody with the math there? Hopefully you're still with me. So all I'm saying is if you want the best deal, it works out better in your favor to have the FabFitFun subscription or to purchase it. You can always cancel the subscription afterwards, but if you love the advent, I would highly recommend you do that versus paying full price for this. So because of that, I'm going to include a link for the advent calendar, and I'm also going to include a link down below for the FabFitFun subscription and the coupon code that will save you 20% off of your first box. But that code will not work on the advent calendar. I think that's it for numbers, you guys. I think we've discussed everything. Let's get into this unboxing. So for our advent calendar, this is what it looks like here on the front. This is a sleeve that will just pull right up. I think it does at least. Maybe it doesn't. I thought it did. Well, how do you get in here? Aha! It's just really snug. So it does pull right off. But yeah, it is a really snug sleeve. Oh, this is cute. I love it. Definitely getting spring vibes. So this is a cardboard advent, and you'll notice that they've got the perforated punches. So hopefully I don't destroy my cuticles here, you guys. I don't historically have the best track record with this kind of advent. But there's no numbers. I just realized that. There are no numbers on that. This is not your traditional advent calendar. Okay. I thought for sure they would number these as like door number 1, number 2. That's how advent calendars work. Take it from me, I'm a professional. We do this all the time. Ha! So I opened it up and this is what I see. Gotta love that. So apparently this giant product, I'm guessing, is this envelope, this mailer that we have here. I think it's supposed to look like this and it just slid down. Okay. Packaging, very interesting. Not what I was expecting for this advent, but okay, we'll take it. We have in here an eyeshadow palette. This is from Iconic London. So this is a full-size palette. It is their Day to Slay eyeshadow palette. I think I've said eyeshadow palette like 6 times in there. So this is what it looks like here. There are 20 shades in here, and they're going to feature pink, peach, bronze, and gold shades. I think that's good for spring. So there is a mirror up here at the top, but then down below it will be all of our shadows. Now, I find it interesting that on the back it says pink, peach, bronze, and gold. And in my opinion, there is 1 pink and 1 peach in this entire palette. The rest of it is bronze and gold shades. I think you could even say there's orange or yellow in this palette. But as far as pink and peach, seriously, I think there's just 2. I think this is your pink, and then you've got a peach one right up at the top here. So that's kind of strange to me that that's how they marketed this. I think I'm just gonna work from the largest door to the smallest door. So the next one that I have is this giant circle here. Let's try this. Well, we either have a double door here or something slid around behind of it. So there's 2 products here. I would venture to guess that this is not supposed to be in there. So I'm just gonna set that aside for just a moment. I think this round product here is what we are supposed to have in the round compartment. You see what I did there? I'm going back to kindergarten. I know my shapes. This is a candle. Oh, this is from Valespa. I think that's how you pronounce it, but they have really good candles too. Gosh, I can't get the packaging off of it. I'm too excited. So this is what it looks like. And it says this is a watermelon scent, coconut wax, bougie perfume candle. So this is our giant tin. We have 12 ounces here. This is really cool because it's all textured. So it's actually lifted up off of the tin itself. It's a really cool pattern. I kind of like it, you guys. I like the jar. Okay, so it is not only watermelon. To me, this is a watermelon with an herb. It's very fresh smelling. I feel like this is something you would have in the kitchen. It just gives you kind of that clean, fresh scent. Not too clean though. I don't know if that's the best way. It's not like laundry clean or, you know, like bath clean. It's really a fresh fruit and herb scent. I'm just trying to figure out the actual herb. I don't think it's like basil or anything. It's almost like if you mixed, I don't know, like rosemary or thyme with watermelon, something along those lines, you get kind of that herbal note in there. You know what I mean? Like a tea or something. So it is a 3-wick candle. Love that. I do like the size. I like that it's a 12-ounce candle. It does smell really good. I will definitely burn this. But yeah, I can't quite figure out what that other note is in there. But it does smell really good and great for a spring-summer transition, because I feel like the herbal is kind of more spring, and then the watermelon comes in and it's like, that's perfect for summer. Next one we're gonna look at is this one right here on the corner. Oh my goodness, holy bananas. I was not expecting that. Okay, seriously, you guys, I did not look at any of the spoilers of this advent because I wanted to be surprised. Well, that mission accomplished. I am surprised. This is Augustina's Bader, and it's a full-size product. I mean, now honestly, you guys, even that $264 price tag that we talked about for the whole advent, that's actually a good deal considering this is in here. I'm still not saying you should pay that much for this advent, but wow, this is amazing. So this is the Augustina's Bader Body Cleanser. It is 6.7 ounces or 200 ml, full-size product, and it is in a sealed box. I am shocked. I'm gonna look this up, but it would not surprise me if this is $150, $120 product, just because the brand itself is so expensive. That's it. Okay, well, I was way off on the price on this one. $56 is what this retails for. Is anyone else shocked that that's all it costs? I mean, seriously, normally this brand, they will have, I mean, I'm trying to think of all their different products, but like their moisturizers are $150. They have eye serums that are $200 products. Like $56 is all it costs for this? Well, way to make me look bad, you stupid box. Well, I think I found where this is supposed to go. So in the bottom corner over here in this drawer, it is empty, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to go in there. We have a jewelry item from Salty Cali. This looks like it's going to be a necklace, but oh my gosh, it's really tangled up. How do you even get this out? Oh my gosh. Okay. I have got knots and threads, and this is just all over the place. Look at this, you guys. Like, I got a knot. It's pulling threads out. Somehow it's decided to weave itself through all of the cords. Presentation with this Advent, not as high as I would like it to be, especially considering you might want to give this as a gift to somebody. And this is a little bit more of an expensive box. I feel like the presentation could be and should be a lot better for the prices paid. Even if you do get this with a discount, it's just, the execution is just a little rough on some of these things. I got it. So this is what it looks like here. Like I said, very small and dainty. I mean, I am having to get up real close to my camera to show you guys what this looks like. So very dainty pearls. You do have this really lightweight gold chain here as well. There is an adjuster, so you can choose what length you want this to be at. And then on the tag itself, it does say Salty Cali. It's from California. It's not stamped with a 925 or anything like that. So I don't think there's anything super precious about this. It just mentions that, oh, it is water friendly. So that is really nice. And they do have a limited warranty on it as well, but you could wear this in the water if you wanted to, and it shouldn't harm the jewelry. 3 hits and I got it. Hey, I will take this. So in our next drawer, we have Beekman in here. So this is the vanilla scented hand cream. This is from Beekman 1802, and this features goat milk inside of it, as does a lot of their products. Beekman is a great brand. They are all cruelty-free, and they also have a lot of different beauty products on their website as well. Mostly skincare, but they have started to expand their line, and now they do have some makeup items, lots of home items even. I mean, they're just a really cool company. This is 2 ounces, so I believe this is just their travel size lotion. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I get this in a larger size because Beekman also has a subscription box, and of course I'm subscribed to it. They have 2 and I have both because, you know, addicted, but that's another story. But this, I think, is their travel size version. I don't think this is full size. Why am I leaning so much? Is this a nail? Oh, it's a nail serum. So our next item inside of the Advent is the Black Jelly Nail Serum. This is supposed to hydrate and condition your cuticles. How ironic, you guys. But honestly, thank God this is in here because after bursting through these doors, you're gonna need this. So this will give you hydration and condition your cuticles. You're supposed to put this on before bed. That way it will do the trick and the work overnight while you sleep. This serum will melt into your nails, which will also regenerate and enlighten them. So that way they will be shiny, luminous, and have healthy looking nails. Sounds like a lot of fancy verbiage for it. So it just sounds really fancy, but I don't know. I've not tried this product before, but this is what it looks like here. I would assume this is a full-size product. Ooh, I haven't seen this in a while. This is from Saturday Skin, and it is their Yuzu Vitamin C Brightening Eye Cream product. You know what's crazy is this was in BoxyCharm, like the OG BoxyCharm back in the day. And I remember I had just started. I was a relatively new subscriber, new to YouTube at that time. And this was like the hero product that everybody was talking about. And I got it in and I was like, I'm so excited. I get to try out something from Saturday Skin. And this was it. So it's just kind of ironic that I haven't seen it in a while, but I still remember all the feelings. Anyways, this is a full-size product at 15 ml or half an ounce. The idea is that it will be an eye cream that will give you hydration, but it's also going to make your eyes look brighter, or at least the skin around it. So this is a little pot that you have here. And then it's got this cute little like citrus peel on top. So this will be your jar of brightening eye cream. I got a runner. So I just opened up our last one and there is nothing inside of this. So, but I can hear it. It's rolling around in there. Maybe if I can just, well, there it goes, but it worked. This is from Korres and it is a tinted lip balm. So the shade is called Wild Rose. So it is a full-size product. I do think the packaging is really cute on here, but then I believe that's going to be the tint down below. So it is 4.5 grams or 0.15 ounces here. So yeah, full-size lip balm. I have not tried their lip balm before, so this is what it will look like. And then it does have a soft tint, it said, while giving you that hydration. I do think the shade is nice though. I think this could work for a lot of people. Give them just a little bit of a berry tint. So that is everything inside of the FabFitFun Advent Calendar for spring. I still cannot believe I am saying that. What are you guys' thoughts on this Advent Calendar? So I think, because keep in mind, this is about $85 is what most of us are going to be spending on it, having already had the subscription. So that's what I'm going to do a review on, is $85 for these 8 items. I do think you're getting a great deal for all of these products. The brands are decent brands as well. So in terms of value and what you're spending and then getting the products back, I do think it's worth it. I don't think it's an amazing return, but it is still a savings and it is fun. I will say there's just something about Advent calendars. They make great gifts. It's a fun experience. So I think that's also rolled into the price a little bit as well. As far as the actual products go, I do like that the majority of them are full-size items. And like I said, the brands are really great brands. Augustinus Bader, Beekman's in here. The Valespa brand, really great fragrance company. I like that we get the Skin Saturday product. So, wait, no, Saturday Skin. So I like that you do have decent brands in here as well. I do think it's very feminine, so keep that in mind, that whoever you give it to, make sure they do love beauty products and candles, because it is a very girly Advent calendar. So it may not work for all women, but for those of us that are super girly, I do think it's perfect. So if you're interested in this Advent calendar, I will be posting a link down below in my description box. And then don't forget, if you need to sign up and purchase the Summer FabFitFun box, I will have a coupon code for that as well. But make sure you purchase the box first, the summer box, and then buy the Advent calendar. Otherwise, they're going to charge you full price for this calendar. And I don't think it's worth spending over $200 on this. I really don't. But if you are interested, I've got all those links, the codes down below. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all in my next unboxing video. Bye!